For all your t-shirt needs, check out TeePublic's Killer Selection. Follow the link in the description. I've played at least a few games on all the new smaller map variations in Friday the 13th the game at this point, and my best advice for playing as both Jason and a counselor on these smaller maps is to keep moving. Never stop moving. My old strategy to playing Jason goes out the window on these smaller maps. Destroying power generators and stalking counselors before unleashing chaos has been replaced with chaos, chaos, chaos. Seek and destroy is the name of the game now. As a counselor, I've discovered both gas and the car battery in the same cabin located directly in front of one of the cars, and the car keys were just 2 cabins over. While you're stopping to destroy power generators, set traps, and extract throwing knives, don't be surprised to hear a counselor honking at you from the driver's seat of the repaired car as they speed past. If you play with a Jason that has a strong shift ability, you can shift half the length of the map or more in about 3 seconds. If you play with an athletic character with good speed and stamina, you can run the entire length of the map in about 10 seconds. On these smaller map variants, speed and stamina far outweigh stealth. Slower characters or characters with poor stamina are fish in a barrel. This makes characters like Bugsy and Vanessa seem a bit overpowered. On the other hand, players who've stuck with parts 2 and 3 Jason because of their ability to run can now explore other Jason models, because Jason's ability to run on small maps is far outweighed by a well-executed shift or well-placed teleport. While the new intros that go along with the smaller map variants are kinda cool, I would have really liked it if the developers had added rain or even snow to make them truly stand out. And speaking of new content we've all been waiting for, the trailer for the upcoming Spring Break 1984 Swimwear DLC has finally dropped. Now, I'll admit that trailer was amusing, and I know I've harped a lot on Swimwear DLC as of late, but I just don't see the purpose. Maybe months from now, after we've gotten new Jasons, new maps, new playable characters, then yeah, Swimwear DLC, bring it on. But at this stage in the game, when the community is begging for real new content, Swimwear DLC and smaller variants of already existing maps just feels lazy on the part of the developers. Developers from both Gun Media and Elphonic were recently interviewed at PAX West, and new content for the game was the hot button topic. As per usual, the developers were tight-lipped, although they admitted that they were working on several new Jasons and maps, and that the new maps would be tied to the specific Jasons, solidifying my hypothesis that the next playable Jason will be Roy from Part 5, and that he will come packaged with a Part 5 map. The developers also discussed the implementation of dedicated servers to help fix connection issues and the problem of games ending early because of the host leaving. This has been a major problem for the game since its launch, and Gun Media and Elphonic reps stated that it was amongst the biggest criticisms they've heard from the community about the game. I saw several people on social media asking specifically about a host migration system in lieu of dedicated servers. The word from the game's official Twitter account is that implementing a host migration system would take months, and even then a host migration in-game could take several minutes to complete. Some have called BS to this, bringing up the fact that host migrations on other games, including Call of Duty, only take seconds to complete. When asked about a time frame for the new content and dedicated servers, reps from Gun Media and Elphonic answered with their typically vague response to everything: soon. As often as Gun Media and IllFonic use this word in response to everything related to Friday the 13th, you'd think it was their slogan catchphrase. My greatest fear and what I predict will be the ultimate demise of this game is if the developers' procrastination in delivering new content is because they're planning on making it exclusive to the physical release of the game in October in an attempt to bolster sales. That would be a great way to not only split the already fractured seeming community, but destroy what little faith the community has in the developers now. My fingers are crossed that this is not Gun Media and IllFonic's game plan. Let me know your thoughts on just how hot Chad looks in that Speedo and whatever else Friday the 13th the game related is on your mind down in the comments section below. If you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. As always, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, and until next time, peace.
No matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die. Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them suffer like we did.
Oh God, no!
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them suffer like we did.
No! Please, no!
They want to hurt you, Jason. Don't let them.
Oh God! Fuck you!
Get up, Jason. Find them. Kill them.
Please no!
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them suffer like we did. Yes. Yes. Kill for Mother.
Please no! Damn it, no!
That's my Jason. That's my special, special boy. my boy. Hunt them down and make them pay. Mommy is proud of you, Jason. But it's time to come home now.
Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.